Hello everyone, thanks for watching Edupedia World videos. I am Neeti Saxena. This particular video would be covering the topic performance appraisal. Further, if we divide the purpose of performance appraisal into different categories like administrative, developmental, organizational, and documentation, then we can say that administrative purpose of appraisal could be looking into who can be promoted, who should be given an increment, which are those employees who should be retained in the organization for the better development of the organization, who are those employees who are not performing well and should be terminated, who are the employees who should be recognized and should be awarded, who are those employees who needs a transfer, maybe they are not performing good in this particular team and they are not comfortable working in this team, so maybe a transfer is required, and identification of poor performance. So these are the different purposes which we can say that these are the administrative purpose of appraisal. Developmental purpose of performance appraisal is identification of individual needs regarding training and development, regarding their motivation, regarding maybe a transfer of their team, identification of individual strength and development, job rotation, performance feedback, and determining job assignments. Based on the past performance of the employee, you will be able to determine that what kind of job assignment he should be given in the future. In case if he has done his job wonderfully, then that means you can increase his profile, or maybe you can make his profile more challenging so that he can come up with better results in the future. In case if the employee has not performed well, then maybe you will have to look into the job that has been given to him in the past. So all these things are definitely related to performance appraisal. The organizational objective of performance appraisal is HR planning. How HR planning? Because HR planning is a process of determining how many good employees you have as of now, and how many would you be requiring in future, which particular person can be utilized at different places. All this is something which is related to HR planning. So when you do performance appraisal, you come to know very well what kind of employees you have, and then you can actually shuffle the employees and you can use your employees in a better manner, which is a part of HR planning. Evaluation of HR systems, evaluating the different HR processes like recruitment and selection, training and development, your orientation program. Was it effective? If it was effective, the result of the performance appraisal would always be positive. In case if the performance appraisal comes negative, then there might be some lacuna in recruitment and selection or training and development. Determining organizational needs. This is something that we've already discussed. Reinforcement of organizational development needs. Further, the documentation objective of performance appraisal is to keep the criteria for validation of research, documentation for HR decisions, and helping to meet legal requirements. What happens is that at times, if there are any kind of grievances that has emerged in the organization, or the organization has to take certain decisions regarding the growth of the organization or shuffling of the HR people, then of course this documentation of performance appraisal helps them to take these decisions in future. Performance appraisal helps the organization to gain a competitive advantage.